Yo, what we go on, people? This right here is a dancehall news and reviews. DNA hot take, not a cool take. Hot take, that one, yeah, hot. Yeah. What we go on, Pamata go on, captain of the Vulture Squad reporting for duty. You know we go already, people. You know we go already. A touch a time, touch hours. You see me, I say, DNA hot take, not a cool take. Want to hit the like button right now, share the views and perspectives in the comments, them captain there right now for deal with badness. No, people, once again, we see where Masicka is rising up his coward head. You see me? Yeah, Masicka one of the artists, them have to be, the front runner in a dancer, but him is a coward. And everybody see I know that. And for some weird reason, they keep propping up this coward. You see me? I say, and baby in him. Baby, the big baby. I don't understand. Him a call Skillibeng princess when we check the facts and stats and we are say, but no dog. No, you are the big dancer princess, the dancer baby. Walk around and bow down to everybody. Yeah, I'm a general, I'm a radio. And your friend with everybody have the most collaboration in a dancer history. Like, dog, you know, make no sense in a bro. And Shakin Murray, only ever a baby the dog, yeah, so. Wow, now, focus on his what?
Masicka, don't go in a clash with Skillibeng right now. Me see them a preview a diss track from Skillibeng aiming at you, Masicka. Focus on your album, Masicka. You just released an album, a very good album. Focus on it. Promote your album and push your album and make it reach where it's supposed to reach. A clash right now, I go shadow your album. A clash right now, I go take away the attention from your album. Focus on your album, Masicka. Nobody will not clash right now. If I were you, I wouldn't go in a clash right now. Would have focused on my album. I think it wouldn't be wise for you to just release such a great album and then jump off in a one clash. And then the clash, I go take away the attention from your album. That would not wise. No, sir. Skillibeng, me hear the song. Yes, it sound like you're ready for clash, Skilly. But Masicka, focus on your album. Zane. Alright, sir. Me,
Wow.
Shakin Murray said that.
Wow. I'm getting deja vu all over again. Mighty God of Daniel. Yo, I mean, Princess of Dancehall, I mean, Masicka, I mean, Crocodile, I mean, the biggest coward in the history of dancehall. At some goddamn point, you have to have a backbone or a spine. And you don't even stop baby the man, stop princess the man, stop pampa the man, brother. Well, go on here, so dog. People, I am getting deja vu right here. Oh, remember. Oh my God, bro, this is insane. Like, we can list off a bunch of times I've heard the same argument, right? So, remember when one of the me and headliner for Sumfest, right? And the dog got this sub skeng, brawling. Oh, them nibble around my name like a rat. Them afraid of me. So what? Skeng run out and say, yo, I've Candice a chop and a dozen Ray and this up the man and this up him mother and violate the crux them. What happened? People are say, yo, Masicka, you're the industry man. They must say, yo, focus on your career. Because people ask Masicka, why you never respond to Skeng? And he must say, yo, the elders, them, the people, they want to make him know, say, yo, dog, there's unity and peace and load them energy there. That's why I'm load them energy there. So I'm like, but you were the one pushing negativity. And when Skeng respond to you, all of a sudden now, you make it look like Skeng was the aggressor. You see, remember now, I must say, I am the pan some fest at about man a nibble round name like rat. I send out rumor all them backstage at some fest about up every artist. Masicka and him crew are the wickedest thing, them a punk everybody. That was the narrative being projected out there. And then, Skeng I say, well on man, Ratty Gang not depend that. And start push back the heat towards you and the crooks them wanna do. yo, man, I focus, man, I focus, man, I focus. Oh, remember in 2021 when Alkaline was dropping his album Top Rise. No, Masicka run out with Dead Bird and all them thing there. I said the eagle dead because the eagle is a representation for Alkaline Top Rise album. So he must say Dead Bird, put Dead Bird in a different type and all of that preview Dead Bird on the gram. People remember what him doing. You see what you did do can't about Masicka. We remember what you did. You see me? So in a 2021 around that time, y'all out there make posts about every album of garbage and I disrespect everybody project and works. You see me before releasing 438, which I had to go back in the studio and modified multiple times to try and match up the artists. Them like Alkaline where they already put out album already, cause them not afraid, them are a coward. You see me? I said them drop them body of work and them no business where you want to do after. You as a man where I listen to the man them work and I try size up every time, and that's a facts. No, what me I say? Who remember when him drop GOK, it was the same thing again. Because when him drop 438 Alkaline drop Sense, you understand? And at this similar sense, right there and then the week when him drop him album. Because remember when Alkaline drop Top Price, him drop different type of. So Alkaline returned the favor. You see me I say and drop Sense. And in a sense, everybody knows I might get this because on the roadside at the worst spot for them playing a domino, watch how them hear them lock up on them theater show, referring to the crocodile, and everybody can hear. Everybody know watch his style, watch his style. You see me I say? So Alkaline do that, him no respond. People say, yo, him a focus on promoting 438. All right, say less, say less. Then come GOK, the same thing happen again, bro. And what the people them say? Yo, the man a focus on him album, man. Yo, him just drop album, man. Yo, him need to just focus on him work and blase. I remember Bounty Killer, big mouthpiece, that guy there. Masicka, focus on your career, Masicka. Now you need to see them, man. Focus on your international career and whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-doo and blah, blah, blue and rare. And that's the whole of them are saying, They were all singing the same narrative. So how ironic it is that Masicka and Tamale kick off, right? And when him do, him release a EP album. Again, people are say focus on your album. Remember, that last year. Focus on your album, you just drop a girl song EP. You don't need to focus on Tamale and blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right. Then now, we're here again in 2026. Again, we're at it again. Him job forever rain. And I him at the SKILLIBENG, I him target SKILLIBENG, pan the album, I him do it, and a SKILLIBENG make him do it, I him do it, He chose to put this song on his album. And to hear Shocking Murray and other people are saying for focus on album, well, responding to SKILLIBENG should be a part of focusing on the album because you shouldn't put out song on album. And one of the main song where everybody are talking about on the album is said this song for SKILLIBENG. So the fudge, una go use my name, use SKILLIBENG for promote the album, then turn around and say, you know, give SKILLIBENG no highlight because your album you focus on, but the album you focus on this the man pan. Bro, like, yo, Shaki Moy on the pan jokes. On the pan jokes, big man, me have to really ask if you're stupid? You're stupid, Awa. You really I said that, Shaki Murray. You say you're here, you understand? Say a Masicka, I him got this SKILLIBENG pan the album, and SKILLIBENG a respond. So if him no respond, him is a blasted coward. You understand? Bumbo clad. Them people not make no sense. Them now make no, yo, Pink Perch, touch him, Pink Perch.
Go and dive in at the deepest part of your mother pussy. Me telling you, no for now we get trim, No for now some dirty dread, What you mean by Masicka must focus on SKILLIBENG when it comes to no clashing for focus on him album? Liquid dirty dread. No Masicka put a diss track on him album where he am at SKILLIBENG. When so I'm always telling about how them try to protect Masicka when him out here do be a foolishness. Una listen this.
Alright? So we all see Princess Kiliana. Yes, what I say? Drop a preview. I don't know who am this night preview, but the preview don't make no sense. Big garbage. And we now waste your time pan it. You understand? Cause I don't know if at first him say a crocodile, name a gorilla, and him a talk about Jack killer crocodilia, and all of them man is there. Shuba with the killer man a feel man a blah bag garbage. We now waste your time pan it, so I get out away from now. Yes, I wanna see that we have a great album to promote. We have Dancehall to save.
So we now waste our time with idiot artists. We basically struggle to find a hit song right now. I'm just letting it be known. You understand? So until some man learn, until some man can sell at least 30 copy on an album, then we have nothing to talk about. You understand? Until some man can sell at least 30 copies on an album, them and the crooks can't enough time.
Stick up in right there, son. So why is Masicka dissing man on his album we can't sell 30 copy? Why you focus on making song towards a man where you're not supposed to see because he can't sell 30 copies? So they never did know that before they make this song for the man. Before they drop album of this man. Dog, make it make sense, dog. Only now make no sense. When 50 Cent the drop Get Rich or Die Trying and this Ja Rule on the album, could you imagine Ja Rule a step to 50 and then 50 at the album? I just drop a great body of work and I focus on I'm focused. I don't have no time for clashing. I don't have no time. Wait, what you mean? You can't drop an album and brawling at this man on your album. How will man respond to your ball? Una run already? How would the bomb? What is? Awahdis, I don't care if SKILLIBENG song is garbage, the worst of the worst. The fact is this, are you trouble him? Are you trouble him? You shouldn't pick up. Where you not to pick up? The man say, when I'm saying I'm song, and you pick it up. If anybody want a problem, you shouldn't pick it up. Same thing with Tamale. Tamale say, yo, he make Masicka look like Masicka, and you go pick up that, bro. You keep on picking up war, and when war get hot, you run, dog. Jesus Christ, Masicka, man. Come on, man. What I want in a dancehall, we're sick of you and this cowardice, dog. This thing need to stop, bro. The protecting this protected species nonsense, bro.
What I want in a dancehall. But God is the greatest. We're not busy with that. God is great. War is the greatest right about now. You see me there? Boof! Boof boy, we say, Masicka attack, run up and down. You see them in a kill off your camp over there and a kill you. Eh? You not see that? You're too coward, man.
Jesus Christ, man. How many times coward are gonna get put to Masicka name? At some point, the man have to grow up and face the music, dog. Are you a bad artist or not? Are you really just a talker? This is ridiculous, bro. Come on, man.
Conversation, you understand? Yeah, man. We done this time and we move. We have an album first. We have an album focus on, and we have dancehall to save. Because I don't know what that is in release, so. I don't know what that is. You understand? That don't make no sense in a real life. You see me? So we have an album promote crooks. So I don't want to see no crooks even waste some time with that. You see me? We have an album focus. And after the first week, we have an album promote for the second week, third week, fourth week going forward. Because we don't make 1 week album like Blood Clot, Faggy and Blinds. Alright?
You hear him? You hear him? I disrespect other people. Body at work, people project. That is foolish you, by the way, the official Crux vlogger. So when you hear the nonsense where him attack, with these people and move and as if them can pick and choose when them this and when them move and as if them have any powers in dancehall. Bro, that's why the Crux are gonna sink, I promise you this.
Yeah, man. So my recommendation to Princess Kiliana, go war with Adiana. What me just say? My recommendation to Princess Kiliana, if you really want war, go war with Adiana. And see which one I know can be Faggy favorite daughter.
Bro, G, where I bring up all the man data for bro. Yo, Jano, so my time, dog. Them look at you, and no sense, but it is what it is,
Understand? Yeah, man. Go and go watch Princess Kiliana. Go and war with Adiana. And see which one on can be Faggy favorite daughter. You understand? We don't have time for war with an artist like you. We don't make no sense. You understand? We can't find a hit song right now. You see me? We have to lucky to find it. We have to go up on a collab to find a hit. You understand? So we have an album promote, we have a dancehall to save. We now waste our time with you and me that lyrics there. So just let that be known. That's it, Crooks. That's it for that. That's it for that. Alright, so focus down my side. So today
I realize you that Masicka main vlogger will live a Masicka yard no. When me tell them always do. Crawl out of the swamp, fling stone, run go back in, like them not nothing at all. When you hear a dirty ras like shocking more with him head full of lies at talk about some Masicka for focus on album. No. Him out here cause trouble. So you have to defend that. And the crux them, when they can't ball out this. And the artists out here cause problem. I say everybody talk about SKILLIBENG song of foolishness. Imagine that song there go up on a bad rhythm. We don't know music all you know. Remember me telling SKILLIBENG have the capability for write off Masicka completely. And the crux them know that. That's why I see all of them out here ball. Remember, enough of SKILLIBENG song them uno say a foolishness and them end up turning it. So when you can't stay there here, Masicka don't run. How long you feel like them are going to protect you for? How long you feel the answer are going to protect you for?
Apparently, a album should have named Forever Protected. Pointless. Because their mania are the protected endangered species. Crocodilians are protected in Jamaica. So I guess by right, yeah, so you go. So when we check the stats and the facts, we realize, say, yo, Masicka no really want a war. Him fans them no want a war. I be a coward. Coward left, coward right, coward all about. You understand? Be a coward, and Masicka ever set up himself for them stylings, yeah? And that is why people ever diss him as a coward, dog. You see me? Because him fool. Him don't know if you avoid things, then him get mixed up in a things and he keep on a chat. Sink himself deeper and deeper in a madness.
Masicka. Hey, Masicka, you always I set up yourself look like some clone all the time, you know. Yeah, man, you always set up yourself look like some clone because we see we make posts over IG. I say SKILLIBENG and no talent. The same man where we see our vibes to him song and I say him song bad. See? So you go make posts over IG now and go call Intense names. Say Intense are comfy in dopey. And now Intense can diss you. See, Intense can make you know say watch me not answer over your behalf. You know me answer because he call me name. Intense can diss you and make you know say you forget it too. See? But on him I go mash you up, you know. I'm gonna tell you straight say I data boss. See? So right now you just look like a clone. You just look like a clone and you know drop no song yet. See, if you go back in a SKILLIBENG song we hear my call a coward and we know say a one man put coward to your name in a dancehall and a alkaline. So watch out. You get a chance again, you know, it come on back now, you know. It come on back right now. If you this alkaline and make them know say you're not afraid of alkaline. Because you for then in studio do song and you over IG a chase. And see, a man can diss you brawling now. Always set up yourself. If you look like a clone, brother. Yeah, man, he crooks and shaky, man. He crooks and shaky.
Yep. The crooks them extra shaky. You understand? A bunch of freaking idiot crocodilians. You see me, them ever prop up, man. And when a war time, them a make excuses. Friendly too much in a dancehall. We all try use use Intense against Skilly. And then Intense style you back. You see me and say, I make you know say, yeah, that time a data boss I rub you out, dog, you see me? So, you're coward, bro. Coward that right next to your name. Me tell you already, when you search in a dictionary and you see, if you see a picture next to, if you were to see a picture, you'd see Masicka. Yeah, once you see the word coward, just see, yeah, Masicka name. Like, me I tell you, ChatGPT, ask all ChatGPT, man. Tell us, say, once you say, who is the biggest coward in dancehall? ChatGPT, I will tell us, say, Masicka, bro. Me I bet any money, dog. Like, this is crazy, bro. You understand? A damn thing we have to deal with in a dancer, bro. What kind of man them a dog? What kind of artist is, bro? The man are weak, brother. Weak. Me can't stand it, dog. Too weak, bro.
There's this argument with SKILLIBENG versus Masicka. Who is bigger, right? I see people trying to, glorify the international success of an artist. So Masicka cannot be as big as SKILLIBENG because SKILLIBENG is more internationally acclaimed. He's on the charts. He has a relationship with international artists, you know, and rightfully so. Give him his credit. Skillibeng is a good artist. He's a great artist, right? Masicka is also a great artist, right? But the same people who are using the international market or the success of the international market to glorify Skillibeng, right, will never use that same success in the international space to glorify Sean Paul. When it's convenient for the conversation, dancehall is a genre, right? And when you want to flip it to take away Sean Paul's credit for what he's doing, we look at dancehall as a space. And then when we look at dancehall as a space, we eliminate Sean Paul out of the conversation because we're like, him now run the grown. And the grown would be considered the space, right? So now that we're talking about, you know, Skilly versus Masicka, which is you guys' new conversation, right? You guys are now doing the same thing, right? In order to put Skillibeng over Masicka, right? Now you guys want to, you know, talk about the international acclaimed and who's bigger because of who's international and who has all of this reach international. And according to you guys, when you do it that way,
Yo, people. Yo, one thing do you know? You see me, you know, I'm a professional. I've been doing this for a very long time. And the boy Chin, I've been doing it for a very long time. So you don't know him is a bullshitter. And this entire conversation that he's having right now is just pure bullshit. Cause him trying to make the false equivalent. False equivalent. This whole argument is a farce. People, pay attention, you know. You see me, I say the beta and switch here. He's gonna make the comparison with Sean Paul and Vibes Cartel to Masicka and Skilly. Look here and look good. You see me, I say, Chin, listen to me. Masicka answer Skillibeng or this Skillibeng, however you want to put it on him album. So the crux them must say, yo, Skillibeng need to go find it, man. Nobody Masicka now to respond to him if him respond back to Masicka. So you see where it becomes a farce and bullshit, because if Sean Paul did for this Vibes Cartel have got answer. And if Vibes Cartel this Sean Paul and him no want answer, we gonna have him as a coward. He might be a bigger artist on the international market, but him not the better artist. You see me I say? Yeah, Sean Paul no build like that. Him a war man. Him a part of the culture there. So when you're talking about Skillibeng and Masicka, who is bigger international is a non-factor really, and truly who bigger locally is a non-factor. What matters is who better, and if they go at it, who are gonna about who. So Masicka have the ground more, Skillibeng have the international market. This is the leverage. You understand, to say that I am in the ball game and I should be respected. Because if you're gonna diss me and me respond to you, you should be responding back, or else you're being branded or will be branded a coward. As in Masicka case, he's been branded. So may I tell you, say, pay attention. Yeah, try to switch up the game as if this is a matter of, oh, well, Skillibeng is too big to respond to Masicka. No. Even if him have 100 times bigger international career than Masicka this him have to respond. At this badness the one night time. Know that Skillibeng is responding to Masicka. We don't care how much it's Masicka having a dancehall and how big he is. Him have to respond to Skillibeng. Because if him never want to smoke, if him never want to beef, if him never want a problem, he should have never dropped an album dissing Skillibeng on it. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all. So I don't know where you come with this bag cacamini bullcrap about, bro.
right? It drops in the lap of Skillibeng, which I'm not arguing with. This, I'm not debating who's bigger. I'm just really having a conversation with you guys, right? But when you guys want to argue about Sean Paul's status, nobody wants to credit that international, nobody wants to look at that international market and that international presence of Sean Paul. We claim that it don't really count. But Sean Paul is not the only artist that I feel is a victim of this unfair judging and this unfair comparison, right? Cranium is also another artist that I feel that the industry or the fans do the same thing to, right? Because he doesn't have, or you guys would say he don't have hits after hits after hits after hits in the core, which he kind of really does, right? We tend to act as if that he's not this superpower artist in the culture when he really is, right? When you look at streaming numbers and you look at accolades, right? There's not many dancehall artists that can stand up to that of the achievements of Cranium. But, you know, if you ask somebody if Cranium will run the place, them are going to tell you, say, no, Cranium now run the place. Even though the numbers show that Cranium is running the place. But the same people who are using the international market or the success of the international market to glorify Skillibeng, right, will never use that same success in the international space to glorify Sean Paul. Isn't that interesting, right? We will never use, you know, the magnitude of success in the international arena that Sean Paul has to justify why Sean Paul needs to be respected in the dancehall space. Never. Just something to think about. How we kind of flip-flop the way we view things to fit the narrative that we're trying to push, right? Because for Sean, we don't want to give Sean any credit because we say that Sean is not running the dancehall space. So we now give Sean no credit because Sean now run the dancehall, he now run the core. He now have hits after hits after hits after hits in the core market, right? That's how you guys look at it, right? So we're going to deny him his glory just because. But then Masicka has hits after hits after hits after hits in the dancehall space. But you guys want to deny him because you're saying that he doesn't have international visibility. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that international credit yet. So him is still not a big artist. And again, I'm not speaking, you know, I'm not taking up for Masicka or taking up for Sean Paul or taking up for Skillibeng. I'm just having a great conversation to show you guys how confusing it is amongst our dancehall and reggae culture. From us, we are the ones that confuse it because we don't have a standard in which we judge our artists from, right? We become not fans but fanatics of artists, and because we are fanatics of artists, we keep moving the goalposts to make our artists come out on top of every single situation. And that's the problem that I have with dancehall.
Yo, Jano, so that's your problem you have with dancehall? Wouldn't that be a problem with humanity? Wouldn't that be a problem with life in general? I mean, literally, no so ago, when Fox can't get a grip, him said so. I mean, PNP, I gonna say this about JLP and Democrats versus Republicans and vice versa. I mean, sports, I see same thing. People are gonna switch the narrative or try to make the argument for fit, whatever. You understand? Them are gonna use what them can use to make them argument. That is why it's a debate. It's 7 different brothers, 7 different minds, 7 different sisters, same thing. So, yeah, make you look like, say, there's a broad brush that can, you know, paint all away one time and, you know, you can fit everybody in a box. No, and I say go. You have people who rate Sean Paul over Cartel and people who rate Cartel over Sean Paul. In terms of dancehall, internationally, Sean Paul is way bigger than Vybz Cartel. In terms of dancehall in Jamaica, Vybz Cartel is the bigger artist. A matter of fact, yo, a lot of these artists, even younger artists, stream far better in Jamaica than a Sean Paul, stream far better in the Caribbean, in the diaspora than a Sean Paul. Sean Paul might be bigger in other countries, far bigger in other places across the world, other continents, but when you really check the facts and the stats, the artists, them, the Alkaline, the Masicka, the Cartel, them, they're way bigger, like, in this hemisphere than Sean Paul is. And that's just a fact. You can do nothing about it. You can search it, do the research, and you will see that you ever see Sean Paul top 10 streaming in Jamaica? Well, now I see him in a top 10. So for a man that is number 1 in overall streaming every year for dancehall, forever. You understand? This man, as far back as I can think in dancehall, this man, as long as they've been tracking these streams, he has been number 1. Right through every year, Sean Paul are number 1. Every year he's number 1. But yet still, I can't recall a year when I'm number 1 in a Jamaica. I even top 5 in Jamaica. So I just want y'all to understand, when people speak, there's perspectives to it. There's reasons to it. Sean Paul and a diss song artist, him and a man we out here clash. So when I talk about dancehall, core dancehall, yes, it's a different ball game. A Vybz Cartel is a hardcore, Sean Paul is not. You see me, I say, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, them more hardcore. Sean Paul is not. You see, me remember say him no want to clash, him no believe in that culture, they want to kill out that culture there. Because what? That culture make film thing look weak. I just say go one night time, so me don't know why people are trying to protect Masicka every chance them get still, but damn, bro.
Are the biggest blood clot quad in a dancehall. Imagine this little pussy make a diss track put pan him album disrespecting Skillibeng, calling the man princess. And Skillibeng take the time out time busy schedule and reply to this Batman. And him out here go talk about say a album ma focus pan Batman Masicka and the Pad and Pampas Nyama Nation that are the crux them. I talk about a album in our focus pan. So Batman, why in the first place you try to disrespect the man pan your album? Listen me. Me did tell us a 5 day, my mind change. Tuesday morning 10 a.m. we shall bury Masicka and my life. Gaza headquarters live 10 a.m. Tuesday we are going to bury Masicka. All are invited a Masicka funeral. That me no like you, but you are invited. Masicka are buried Tuesday morning 10 a.m. because him dead. Him dead.
Well, I guess I got a funeral to go to. Look like by the time that video I drop a funeral pass to the people, cause funeral time, you know, so I say I check the time, and then if funeral ceremony done already, if me can't make it, so me I say, yeah, but really and truly, the crooks them shameful, dog. It wow. The man them fi have some respect for the game, dog. The man them can't be so cowardly. That is ridiculous what's happening in dancehall. Like Masicka try drag down the hardcore part of dancehall. Like the man too weak for represent dancehall, bro. Him not good enough to represent on the dancehall international scene, and then him too weak in the gangsticity. I see him thing with Popcorn, you know. Go out there for go represent on the international scene. Eh, all the Drake features, everything, still ain't moving the genre, right? But yet still him try to do the clashing thing and dead like anti-foul and all that. So I guess you can compare, you know, but at least Popcorn engage in a more real war and actually engage in a more international dance. So yeah, he's like a lesser version of Popcorn. Popcorn did sign to OVO, him signed to Def Jam. Like, yeah, him is a lesser version. That is what it is. Masicka is a lesser version of Bobby. That is it. Simple.
Skillibeng. Fear is fierce.
Hold on. J Progress. What you say?
Skillibeng. Fear is fierce, Skillibeng. You drop a diss track for Masicka, but Skillibeng never tell you the truth. Me hear what you say, only because you're an artist who I always listen to. 3/4 of the fans them don't know what you say, Skillibeng. The song is more like when you just win a bus. Like there is no growth, there is no maturity, there is no clarity. You have always been a lyricist. You know? You have always been a lyricist. We can't take that from you. You get to me, I say, but the clarity is not there. You could have never do a diss track dissing an artist where people can't understand what you say. Right now, Intense run out wicked. And right now, I think, and they say you did, kind of real life, you never did kill Intense, you know. You get a hit song from the clash with Intense, but really and truly, you never win that clash. Just like with Mavado and Vice Cartel. Vice Cartel never did win that clash. It came to a premature end, just like the clash with Skillibeng and Intense. So Skillibeng, if anything, you need to finish the war with Intense. In a real life, Masicka not supposed to clash you. Masicka should even be thinking about clashing you right now. You understand? Intense war are the war where you need to deal with. Masicka, a level scared them a player. And you're at the level with Vice Cartel there. As me say, if I know Vice Cartel or Alkaline you clash, it no make no sense. A waste of time. Believe when me tell you that.
We have to have a moment of silence. This is nonsense. I mean, wow. Bro, well, then again, I'm not even going to address this now, you know. I'm going to address it on live. I am, because it has to be addressed. J Progress, me have something I want to say to you, but me going to say it on my life. People, big up on yourself. I'll cut that video I shot. It's in about 30 minutes, because I want to tell you, say, Itacha will never stop, you know. Watch it, man. A big man ball game. Captain of the Vulture Squad.
Behind this mask, only the truth remains till we meet again.